Hi, I'm Oliver from Uppbeat, Loxone's UK flagship partner. In today's video, we're going to talk about lighting control by Loxone. Please follow us on our social channels using @Loxone London, or check out the description below. Loxone's goal is to drive your home automatically, so you can get on with the more important aspects of your life. We want you to be as hands-off as possible with the technology installed. When it comes to lighting control, there's no difference. We don't want to dictate your lighting designs. We want to help you bring it to life. Our goal is to gain control of the lighting circuits within your home to allow you to create lighting moods. A mood is a level of light, a group of light, or if you have it, a splash of colour. With Loxone, you have full control via the app of these moods, and at any time you can create or modify them. The number of moods you will need will vary from room to room and will depend on the number of lighting circuits within a room and, of course, the function of the room. We find that for most rooms, 3 or 4 is usually a balanced amount. You can cycle through your lighting moods via a tap of the light switch or via the app. However, you will find that for many rooms, you never touch the switch and simply leave it to automation. Once you've created your lighting moods, you can nominate one to be driven automatically via the presence sensors. We use the Loxone presence sensor to bring on your chosen lighting mood when you enter the room. However, because of a built-in lux sensor, this only happens when the ambient or outside light levels are low. You can even have more than one lighting mood linked to presence, which can be triggered if the room or house is in a different mode. For instance, at night you would want the presence sensors disabled in bedrooms, however still active for bathrooms, just connected to a much low level lighting mood. The presence sensor can be flush mounted or surface mounted. The flush mounted model is wired by Loxone's tree topology. However, the surface mounted one comes in both a wired and wireless format, thus can be retrofitted along with some other Loxone Air products for lighting control. With Loxone, you can set the override. This turns off the lights in the room when it's no longer in use. The length of the countdown can be set on a room by room basis. For example, in the hallway you only need a short overrun as you just pass through the space. In the living room, you are likely to be still for longer periods of time. The great thing about the Loxone presence sensor is that it has a built-in mic. This allows you to set a sound threshold for the room, which, if breached, means Loxone knows someone is still in the room and will not turn off the lights. Loxone has some of its own lighting products for you to consider. They are the Loxone Tree Spot. This is an addressable spot, meaning you can change the groupings of which ones come on via the Loxone app. It can produce colour, which is great for highlighting features of a room or following a circadian rhythm, and has a super smooth dimming. The Pendulum Slims are similar to the Loxone Spot, however they produce a more focused light. The LED ceiling light is a great all-in-one product, ideal for rooms such as the utility or garage. A single fitting which produces the equivalent of around 5 spots worth of light and has a built-in motion sensor. Loxone also has 12 and 24 volt strip drivers which can handle single colour such as white or RGBW. They also allow for super smooth dimming. Even the Loxone Touch Pure Switch has a small LED light which can be used as part of a night lighting mood or as a silent alarm. Loxone can also control regular mains fittings either via on-off or dimmable fashion, and Loxone can also talk to lighting products which use languages such as DALI and DMX as well as others. One of the things that makes Loxone such great value is that their products can be used for more than one function. For instance, the presence sensors can be used as part of your burglar alarm setup, so you do not require a separate system. The Touch Pure Switch not only controls lighting moods, they can also control shading, audio and more. They have a temperature and humidity sensor built in to work with zone climate control. Get in touch to find out more from Showroom Talk.